3, 2, 1. Hello there. Hello there, YouTubes and Twitch. How the devil are we all? I'm very well, thank you for asking. I am the one and only. There's nobody I'd rather be. Except maybe my co-host, Dr. Kristi Winters.
Hey, Kev. Yeah, a little, was that 80s? 90s?
I think
Must
it was
have been
80s.
90s.
No, I think
Yeah.
it's 80s, Chesney Hawks.
By the way, you peaked awfully on that. You might want to take your mic down just a little bit.
You might want to wind your fucking neck in
I'm
just
going
a
to have
little
to teach
bit.
you how to add a compression filter so you can be loud but not have to actually
I
move your
might
mic.
have
But
to
anyway.
tell you to shut up.
Well, then I might just have to take my balls and go home.
I don't know. I love your balls.
I love your balls, Kevin Logan. 2020.
That's my epitaph written. Good.
Yep, sorted.
How the devil are you?
Well, we got through international Guerillas, and so I can say we survived it. So I feel like I've accomplished something very pointless.
Unlike Salman Rushdie, unfortunately, who nearly made it through, but not quite.
No, lasers shot out of Korans. I mean, how often do you see that though on screen?
Oh, all the time. It's often
What are you
subtextual,
watching?
but if you read between the lines, Love Actually was full of it.
I'm really waiting for you to do your notes to talk about.
My note highlights. Okay.
Yes.
So it's now. Usually my note highlights are good, but this film is so mental that there are some sentences that make no fucking sense, but yet they happened in this movie.
Technically bonkers.
Technically so, yeah.
In this category now.
What have we got? Jason Christ, evil meeting to destroy Islam.
As you do.
Is a nice one. Man crashes through ceiling. Aerosol dance freak out. Longest song ever.
Aerosol freak out? Is that what you had?
Aerosol / dance freak out. Because he starts spraying aerosol and then they do a dance freak out.
And why? Who knows?
No don't ask why. If you ask why, you've already missed the point. What have we got?
Don't give away the one we talked about not giving away, because people have to stick around for the most bizarre, surreal scene, I think, ever so far. Even Zardos was not as mind-blowing as one of the scenes toward the end of this movie.
Indeed, so yes. Where are we? JC's slutty sister lightning freak out is a good one.
Wait for that, people.
Random flamenco freak out time.
Always.
There's lots of freaking out in this video, in this film. Muslim A-Team.
Yes. I'm waiting for you to read the one that my little pun, my wittiest pun of the whole movie, really.
Sergeant Pepper's Rushdie Goon James Bond execution plan. Let that sentence just wash over you for a second. Sergeant Pepper's Rushdie Goon James Bond execution plan.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah. Dubai Shake's comically massive cigar.
Oh, it was massive.
It was.
It was quite impressive.
It was indeed. Where are we? Oh, to hell with you. That's not an insult. It's a compliment. Is the greatest line of dialogue in any movie that's ever existed. No doubt about that. Where are we? Slapstick doctor scene.
Oh God, I'd forgotten about that till you mentioned it. I'd repressed it, but yeah, we have that to look forward to.
No context needed for this piece of dialogue. She's a Jew. She's a Jew.
Yeah. A little bit of anti-Semitism, as well as other
weird a little bit
geopolitical biases we get to experience.
Most amazing mustache ever.
Which one?
Well, I'm not entirely sure, but hopefully we'll be able to track it down somewhere in the.
There is also the most amazing beard ever. I do remember.
There is an amazing beard. Oh, yeah, you get it. Amazing fake beard.
So fake. We're getting close to my pun yet now, I think.
Are we?
Maybe you didn't write it down.
Jesus and his slutty sister convert to Islam.
Oh, you missed it. Yeah, it comes in between Jesus and his slutty sister and the most amazing beard ever. Do you want me to remind you what it was?
Go on then. Oh
Grand
no,
Theft Auto.
yeah, Quran Theft Auto. Yeah, that is actually fucking excellent. That was I said, did they just do Grand Theft Auto because they steal a car?
Yeah.
They carjack someone, and Kristi misheard and said Quran Theft Auto, and I laughed so much I nearly died.
Yeah, because he's talking over the movie, and I was like, "Did you just say Grand Theft Auto?"
Which is the greatest pun I didn't say. It's better than anything. That pun I didn't say is better than any pun I have said.
It was. I was pretty proud of myself. It was my one funny contribution to your notes.
No, Kristi, you brought this film to me. It's all I
It's
take none
fault.
of the responsibility to this. I don't want my name attached to this in any way.
Except for Grand Theft Auto.
Except Quran Theft Auto, obviously, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I suppose we should get into it.
Yep. It's time for you guys to experience the pain we experienced.
Right. So I'm just going to let it sort of play for a bit. We start off with these amazing titles.
Oh, you forgot to read the description.
Oh, the description, yes, sorry. The Islamic world is in crisis with the publication of Salman Rushdie's Satanic Verses, which, for those who don't know, the younger people, that was a book. It's like, imagine it's like a Kindle, but with paper. Rushdie wants Pakistan, the stronghold of Islam, citation needed, to fall. Determined to foil his plan are the trio of brothers who form a holy army to destroy Rushdie, and apparently they were getting paid per time using the phrase Rushdie.
Clearly.
Rushdie plans to drive the final nails into the coffin of Islam by opening a new chain of casinos and discos, spreading contemptible vice and debauchery.
Can we say we were both very surprised at that plot line because neither of us remember that actually happening?
Yeah, they are in a disco on 2 occasions, but at no point does it say Salman Rushdie is opening discos.
No,
That
I would also
never happens.
strongly recommend you put this on 2 times speed.
Well, we can do, yeah. It doesn't really matter though, because I'm going to be skipping forward anyway.
Oh, okay. Right.
But I'll do that just because the dance scenes will be funnier.
We do have to play it on normal. Well, no, maybe don't play it on normal speed because, but you can give people a taste. Yeah. So it opens up with basically VHS tape footage.
Yeah, absolutely atrocious stuff.
And just a series of random images thrown together.
Usually, like an opening thing here where they're giving you the credits and that's normal. But the images behind it are supposed to tell you something about the movie. This doesn't. So
No.
I'm literally end up asking Kristi after 20 minutes, what is going on? Because
You
I
can't
didn't
answer 'em.
I didn't know what was happening.
Nobody did. Nobody does. Nobody did.
The director fucking didn't.
Action
Clearly.
thrill. Don't forget the action thrill stunts.
Action
title.
thrill stunts. Yeah,
Mhm.
brilliant stuff. Anyway, so there's a helicopter, not for the first or last. Well, no, for the first, but not
Oh my
last
God.
time.
Oh my God! So much helicopter.
So much helicopter. Oh, anyway, so there's booze happening, although they don't specify that this is an important part of the thing, but it
No,
basically
no.
is because this is a piece of Islamist propaganda.
Oh, did we forget to mention that part of it?
Well,
Well, I guess it's
yeah,
kind of implicit, but
yeah,
let's be explicit.
yeah. So these guys are the worst, biggest crooks in the world, as you can see there, because that's how criminals describe themselves. You see.
Always.
Anyway, and one of the chaps, the guy on the right at the bottom there, is he goes by JC. His name is Jason. It's basically Jesus.
Yep.
So I've called him Jason Christ because that presumably is what his name is. I don't know. And this is I've just put down evil meeting to destroy Islam.
It's very useful that they have someone taking notes at their evil meeting. That
Yeah,
woman
so
is
they
the
can do
secretary.
a literal version of the Learned Elders of Zion, but for Muslims.
And you're gonna see amazing mustaches in this movie.
Oh
that
my
guy
God.
with the cowboy hat is just the first of many.
Yeah, Commander JC. Yes.
And Chief Batu Batu.
Chief Batu Batu is an interesting character. Anyway, it then cuts for no reason to this weird little nightclub somewhere. where the evil...
I think they're hiring this guy.
But look at that. Hang on. Whoa. Where are we? Give it a second. We need to see. You need to see the quality of the design here. Why they hired adult cis men to do these performances, I don't know, because they clean shaved them all and then tied bits of carpet offcut to their face.
Pretty much.
Throughout the entire film, all of them have got fake moustaches, even though, like I say, they're all grown-ass men. Even if they're all shit at growing beard, and that's fine, that happens, right? A shit beard and moustache that's real looks better than whatever the fuck this is. This visual human rights atrocity.
If I had to come up with the themes of International Gorillas, it would be bad mustaches, feet, and helicopters.
Yeah.
Oh, and also there's usually 4 zooms when someone new comes into the room and there's a reaction shot. Should you go full screen?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. That one's look at the framing on this. His face is never. What the fuck are you doing? You lunatic. Anyway, so the evil people are going to meet up in a disco. This is the Pakistani police force with, again, carpet offcut on his face, who are going to foil the thugs, as he says there. They're thugs, which you might see as bad. Like, you shouldn't necessarily refer to people in that way, because these are just suspects of crimes at the minute. But they describe themselves. Look, we are all the best thugs in our local regions. That's how people talk. Region.
And I am the biggest thief.
Yeah. Oh, it's just amazing. Anyway, so they're meeting up at this disco.
Plot?
Pardon?
Right? To plot.
Yeah, to plot something. Doesn't really ever come to anything particularly, but there's international gorillas. Anyway, then there's an advert, because this is a YouTube video and I forgot to put ad block on. My bad.
Just skip this.
Anyway, so, disco, and then it's time for a disco freakout.
This song, look, it starts at like minute 7.
Hang on, we need to play this at proper speed, because that just sounds mental.
I think it sounds better.
And this is Jesus Christ's slutty sister, I think. Although it's difficult to know, because they have 3 women who look...
No. Yeah, pause it. Can you pause it? I can't talk over this.
Go on.
You have to check the volume too.
No, hang on, go on.
I think this is the sister who becomes one of the international gorillas, because even though it says 3 brothers joined together, it's actually a team of 4.
Yeah.
They forgot the woman.
Yeah, there's a sister or something. Anyway, and she starts singing about how fucking beautiful she is.
Yeah, and that's the whole song.
And that's the whole song, right? And all of the songs are like this. They're 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes long, and they contain 6 fucking lines that get repeated over and over. So look, but we'll just skip forward, right? 7 minutes. Hang on. Has it now ended?
Yeah, 15 minutes.
Look, it's still going.
Yeah.
I'll go around you, I'm fucking beautiful. It's the same thing over and over and over again. So that's the pointless disco freakout.
Yes,
look, it's the same line. It's 7 minutes later. It's the same line you just saw.
And they're doing the same cuts over and over as well.
Yeah. They were basically thinking to themselves, we've hired this disco room out for the filming. We're going to get a 10th of our movie into this fucking one weird scene of thugs dancing.
And zooms.
And so zoom. Fucking zoom. Yeah, okay, look, we get it. It's the 80s. You're excited about the zoom.
Feet. Cool. Feet. More feet.
So the Pakistani police turn up.
Oh, yes.
Or at least their feet do. But this is after, by the way, we've missed the 2 people falling through the roof.
Oh, right.
And the aerosol freakout, I think.
Yeah. Just imagining that happening. I think you can picture it.
Indeed. So the 2 guys crash. The police come in, and then there's a weird, massive gunfight where 1 million shots get fired and no one gets hit.
Yeah, because either everyone's shooting and no one gets hit, or the guy sort of half shoots and everybody falls down.
Yeah.
Those are your options.
Yeah, it's comical, not realistic in any way whatsoever, gunfights throughout the entire film.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to full screen it again, just
Oh,
FYI.
well, I don't need to.
Well, otherwise your comments are going to look...
Oh, no, the chat. Who gives a fuck what the chat have to say? It's never been an issue. Oh, no, actually, one person did get hit. Wow.
Yeah, just one, though.
And what's she doing? Why
hiding
just
from...
leave the building? They're firing bullets. What are you doing? Unless you have a gun and can contribute to this situation in some way.
But we find out later, spoiler alert, she's a cop too. She's on the force.
Oh, you spoilt it though. It was a big surprise. Anyway, so what happens next? The police chief toilet double pistol whip.
I don't remember that.
I missed that sentence. Oh yeah, this. He goes into the toilet, right? So they escape into the toilet. These two twats, and then the policeman comes in.
Right, that's right.
And double pistol again. Carpet on the face there, bit of carpet. The policeman comes in and double pistol whips these guys, which was at least funny.
Yes, because first he's talking to the woman who is performing, and they're sniffing her clothes because they're fucking pervs.
Yeah. But then the copper comes in, look, and he's all like, "Oh, I'm a real man." Blah blah blah. Come on, double pistol whip them so we can get out of this scene, for fuck's sake. Oh no, it's the woman. That's not... I don't need that nonsense. The bloke comes in. Here we go.
There we go. Yeah, this is how they police in Pakistan, apparently. You shout at them, point your
Boom.
just...
Double pistol whip. Lovely stuff. Anyway, so you then find out that they're related or something and it's a family. Mm-hmm. Who knows? Yep. Also, is that a guillotine? No, it's not. It's just a wooden frame. Apologies. Anyway, where are we?
Yeah, and they have like a fight at the house.
This absolutely pointless detour to the policeman's house where they're a family or something.
Yep.
Doesn't go anywhere. That storyline doesn't really lead to anywhere.
No, I think the point here is that they can't do anything. They don't have jobs because you always need connections, and they don't have the right connections. So they have degrees, but they can't do anything. So they are gone to crime, and they like have the mother goes, "Oh, that's terrible," and they promise to not do it anymore.
Yes. We then go to, and again we're 20 minutes in, and we're still not sure at all what is happening. It then cuts to a globe of the world that kind of explains something about Salman Rushdie and Islam around the world.
Yeah, they claim that their innocence is going to be so amazing, it's going to be published in the newspapers. Like, I don't think that's how newspapers work. Oh yeah, the honor of the prophet.
And look at that. It's literally just a globe. Oh, fucking hell. Look at it. They just
spin a globe.
Look at it. Salman Rushdie, Quranic verses. Like, we know you have to do exposition dump to a degree, but this is...
Yeah. And it's not even spinning, like, it's kind of got a wobble to it, which maybe is more scientifically accurate, but...
Well, if that were true, it would be an oblate spheroid rather than a sphere. Yeah, that went there. Squished at the poles, motherfucker. Anyway. Where are we? So then these motherfuckers set themselves out to kill the offenders of Muhammad. And that's when you get the first idea, oh shit, this is fucking Islamist propaganda. Amazing.
Yes.
Look, to destroy Muhammad, Mustafa's enemies, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, so they're going to go, there's a protest to protest against the satanic verses. And the cop is like, we're going to shoot the protesters. Like, I don't know why, honestly. But the brothers are like, we're going to go and stop you from shooting the protesters. We're going to join the protest. That's pretty much.
Yeah, so that's one of the dudes. And then the woman's, she's teetering there as well. He's like, oh no, there's tension between the police. The policeman wants to shoot the people. Again, these are two different people, even though they're both fat, old
identical
guys with carpet on their face.
Identical mustaches. I was going to say mushrooms, but you know.
Well, do we know they weren't swapping between scenes and they had the same thing on?
I can't promise that at all.
Yeah. Anyway, so he's not having it, and he fucks off. Neither should.
Yeah, they're related.
Yeah,
they're like family members.
Yeah, so they're going to go and defeat Salman Rushdie. This dude's evil.
Right.
He's probably Jewish, I imagine. In this film, I imagine they're thinking this guy's Jewish. So,
We do get anti-Semitism later
oh,
in the
there's
movie.
loads of a bit, little snippets of anti-Semitism.
Yes, just sort of background noise. But they're like, "Oh, this is a terrible. We're gonna quit here being the police if you do this. The demonstration won't end until Rushdie's death." I mean, they're not kidding around here.
Yeah, and also I don't know that it's okay to kill Salman Rushdie under Pakistani law either.
Yes, and
So
apparently, breaking pencils at the office is how you quit.
yeah.
So
Well,
I didn't know
that
that.
was a state-sanctioned pencil. That's a great offence to the Pakistani state. Anyway, so there's then a plane and the international crime people or something.
Yeah, is that that's Batu Batu, isn't it?
That's Chief Batu Batu, who is
Yes,
Salman
and Mr.
Rushdie,
Dig.
Mr. Dig. Yeah, Batu Batu is Salman Rushdie's
Zoom,
number 2 in command.
zoom, zoom.
Zoom, lots of zooms. It's doing more zooming than fucking Kristi and Kev's happy hour.
Yeah, we do this twice a
Hey.
week, Mr. Dig.
Yeah, so that's Salman Rushdie, money. See, they're all moneyed and they're drinking and they're degenerates. Anyway, there's then the anti-Salman Rushdie demonstration. The police, more zooming naturally. So the Salman Rushdie, the anti-Salman Rushdie thing happens, and this is one of the only vaguely convincing bits where you're like, oh, that looks like it could be a demonstration. Okay, cool. More zooms. And then the police fire on them.
Yeah, and people are constantly being threatened to be killed like dogs as well.
Yeah, lots of killing dogs, which is unnecessary. Leave the dogs out of it. Last time I looked, dogs were indifferent towards extremist hardline religion.
Correct. Oh yeah, so she actually shows up at the protest. They're so pure and they're like such good Muslims that they are leading the charge to call for the death of a man. Great.
Yeah, which is super awesome. But she shows her hair off, which doesn't that mean she should be stoned to death?
Well, again, she put it back on really quick.
Yeah, but everyone saw their hair, and I presume all of the men ejaculated instantly.
No,
I think that's how it works. That's why they make them wear the headscarf.
Depends on what country it is, yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so the police start firing on them, but you never really see anything. It's just guns being fired, and then
yes.
And he's directing it from an open window in a car next to the riot or something. Anyway, so that happens. So apparently they're basically saying because the Pakistani state won't authorise the murder of I think he's a British citizen, isn't he? Salman Rushdie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though, as we've discovered, he's old enough that he was born in British India.
Yes, we looked that up afterwards.
That was a thing.
Yes.
Anyway.
And this is where the brother and the younger sister die.
Yes, the brother and the younger sister die. And where are we? Police fire on. Okay. Yeah, he's annoyed. You could see that. Good acting. Anyway.
Yes. Oh, and by the way, the sister's dying wish is like, please kill Salman Rushdie.
Yeah, the woman's dying wish is Salman Rushdie. She wants to see Salman Rushdie's head.
Yeah, here it comes. What do you want? Like, I want Salman Rushdie's.
And as we pointed out at the time, you can't go against a person's dying wish.
Yeah, not like say goodbye to mom, tell her I love you, or I love her. Sorry, nothing like that. She's like, just kill Salman Rushdie.
Yeah, kill this author. And that's these are the heroes of the movie.
Yes, right. Now they are in revenge mode.
Indeed. This is the woman, the mom, who's a sort of a storyline in the thing. They ring her up, and she's like an emotional crutch point at home or something. Anyway, they bring the two in, and there's a thunderstorm for no reason. They hired a wind machine.
Yes, clearly.
Yeah.
And she promises that the way she's going to cope with it is she's just going to believe that they are eternally at the protest.
Which is not how that works.
No, not really.
Anyway.
And then so they promise they're gonna like avenge all this kind of stuff.
Yes, they do. There's then what happens here? I don't even know what this scene is.
That's the cop.
Oh yeah, they shoot. Yeah, they shoot the police officer comes in, and he ends up being shot, but it's revealed that it's the woman that shoots him. Look, and then the woman comes in and is like, nah, fuck this noise, and shoots him because they're all
Yeah.
massive pussies.
Because they're just talking. They're just monologuing. So
Yeah.
much monologuing in this movie.
Oh God, yeah.
So much monologuing, zooms and feet.
So the police officer gets killed and all that. Then there's this weird scene of helicopter-based monologuing. There we go.
Here it comes.
Yeah. So there's another scene of a helicopter because clearly one of them owns a helicopter or something. Anyway.
Yeah, definitely got this for free.
Yeah. So yeah, he knows a guy he can rent cheaply. So they then have this weird mid-air.
Batu. I love that name, by the way.
Chief Batu, who's Salman Rushdie's number 2.
Yes, he's a security dude.
He's his henchman basically.
Mm-hmm.
Salman Rushdie's henchman. And then there's this weird monologuing where he's like, yeah, fuck Islam, even though apparently he's a Muslim. Okay. Anyway, they then land at Salman Rushdie's palace.
As you do.
Which is definitely in England where he lives and not just some weird palatial place in Pakistan which they were able to get hold of for cheap to film this piece of shite at. Anyway. Yes, so they arrive at Salman Rushdie's mansion, and there's then it's difficult to even explain how weird all of this is. Right, yeah, the international guerillas are scuba diving or something.
No. This is security. I think that's the security.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay. Oh, I forget.
Yeah, because he's got like armed guards and people doing scuba stuff.
Yeah, they arrive.
The island.
They arrive via horn. They have to get horned in. They then arrive, and is this Salman Rushdie? No, he wouldn't be opening doors. He's a king.
No.
So yeah, they're executing people randomly at Salman Rushdie's place.
Oh yeah, this happens, and they do like people who are trying to kill him or whatever, and they have the fakest kind of.
The beautiful thing is, it's such obvious propaganda nonsense that this is Salman Rushdie executing people randomly, and they make him out to be like a genuinely comic book evil. Like he takes the blood and he starts like licking the blood.
He does, yes.
Because he's not just, oh, he wrote a book we don't like. He's literally the devil.
Yep, he's sniffing. It's so over the top and unbelievable.
That's Salman Rushdie, apparently.
Yeah,
these people,
because he's wearing glasses.
Yeah, these people have never ever seen Salman Rushdie.
No.
Yeah.
So he's got that's ha. Yeah, he's evil.
Yeah, he's like monumentally evil. And you'll have to talk for a second because Rory Katz wants to get out of the room and I'm about to punt him into the fucking wall.
I just said to Kevin, leave the door open so he can come and go as he pleases. But Kevin, for some reason, thinks it changes. Yeah, he thinks it changes the acoustics in his room, which it absolutely does not.
It does.
It doesn't.
It does. Shut up.
Would tell you.
It does.
I
anyway,
would tell you.
So
I would critique your acoustics if I had a problem with them.
Bitch, bring it. You have a go at my acoustics, there'll be hell to pay. So anyway, Salman Rushdie is like, yeah, we get it, he's evil, you don't like the dude. Awful. So, what the fuck is this scene now? Oh, that's Salman Rushdie again, and you can tell they're evil because they're drinking alcohol.
Yep. Commander JC, of course,
Who's really weird, right? Yeah, Jewish army, commander of a Jewish army. Yeah, we get it, anti-Semitism, right?
Mm-hmm. The Christians and the thugs and Salman Rushdie are all conspiring to destroy Islam.
In like the
and people from Dubai.
And people from Dubai, because there's a very specific Pakistani geopolitical bent to this movie, where countries that are okay with Pakistan get a pass, but countries like Dubai, fuck Dubai. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, the evil thugs and Salman Rushdie and Jesus Christ, or even Jason Christ, who is a Jew, they like to point out that, who's a weird character because they call him Commander JC, but he doesn't do anything. And then disappears for most of the movie, and then
so you're gonna have to pause
it
now. You're gonna have to pause it because you have to explain who this woman is.
Oh God, this is Jason Christ's slutty sister.
And she's got special eyes that can see if you're a friend or an enemy.
Yeah, she's got magic eyes, and for some reason they decide to do an 8-minute song about how great her eyes are,
which we have to listen to at least in part.
Yeah. And you can tell she's slutty because she shows off like shoulder and belly. All right, enough. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Conceited. I think we can all agree. She is fucking full of herself. And it goes on for ages.
She does a costume change. It's impressive.
I think she does a couple, yeah. Anyway, so that happens, and it's just fucking mental. Oh yeah, flamenco. I didn't even fucking mention that.
No, yeah.
At one point, he breaks out a fucking guitar during the song and starts playing flamenco guitar.
Yes.
Salman
just
Rushdie.
Randomly. No, I thought it was one of his henchmen that did it, but
Was it?
Oh yeah, that guy right there with the mustache.
Yeah.
Salman doesn't have a mustache. Oh, please put the sound on.
Oh, but I definitely want to get in because he just pulls out a guitar and starts obviously not really playing.
Well, we're just gonna have to watch it.
We are. Is that Batu Batu?
Look at his hips.
Yeah, you can move, the lad.
It's got to be coming up here soon.
I fucking hope so. And the thing is, the annoying thing is, you can do song in movie. Like, we're not attacking the concept of, like,
No.
This isn't technically Bollywood, obviously, but that kind of subcontinental form of movie making, right? You can do, like, Mamma Mia was a big hit here, and it's no different. They do long fucking songs, right? And they're worked into the actual piece. That's fine. But this is just trash. It's the same lines over and over and over again. It's lazy.
For minutes.
Yeah. Come on, dude. Get the fucking guitar out already, will you?
Oh, I guess we missed a flamenco. Anyway, there's a flamenco guitar.
No, we're not missing the fucking flamenco. It's out there.
Kevin's determined now. He's like, I'm going to find this fucking guitar bit.
We're going to fucking find the flamenco guitar because people need to see how mental this is.
Yeah, we've seen this bit already. It must have been earlier. Is it in a different song?
No, it's. I'm sure. I'm absolutely certain it's in this bit. There it is.
There
Look,
it is.
Look,
Go back. Yeah, start at the beginning.
What's he doing? Look at that. Look at the fingering there. That's what she said. But I mean, look at that. He's clearly not playing that at all.
No.
It's genius. And he's still got fucking carpet offcut on his fucking lip. Shit. Anyway, so yeah, Commander JC and Salman Rushdie do more plotting. Then the international guerrillas arrive.
Yeah, because now they're the international guerrillas. They're like, yeah, the Islam A team.
Yeah, look, it's literally Islam A team. Come on now. You don't get enough random weird credit bits halfway through a movie. Why are you now showing us the director? We're half an hour in. No, we're nearly an hour in.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. I've totally lost where I am. I got confused by not confused, I got distracted by flamenco freakout.
You needed more flamenco freak out in your life. You weren't going to let us.
Indeed.
Yeah, go.
Rushdie is informed that 3 assassins are coming to kill him.
Oh, yes. And that's basically the rest of the movie.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm shutting the door. It's fucking cold. Anyway.
Oh, that's why the door gets shut. Because they're, Britain and it's drafty.
It's not drafty, how dare you? Oh, I need to fucking sort myself out again. Where am I? Is this even the right page? I don't know where I am.
Oh, what do you mean sort yourself out? You adjusting your balls or something?
Yeah, why not? 3 assassins, here we go. International Guerillas, Muslim A-Team, motorcycle...
Oh, her name's Dolly.
Oh yeah, her name's Dolly. And then there's a motorcycle chase scene.
Because you saw the motorcycles, they totally set this up, right?
Yeah. So they chase the motorcycles.
To be fair, some of the practical effects on this were actually the best part of this movie.
Yeah,
They're
there's
yeah.
there's a bit now in a second where they start shooting missiles from the bikes, which is not a thing that's ever happened.
And even though the international guerrillas are supposed to be the good guys, they constantly carjack people and bike jack people. Which
yeah,
is
but they're infidels, so
no, they're heroes of Islam. They're the special ones.
No. The people they carjack are infidels, so that's fine.
Okay.
You can just steal their shit. Yeah, absolutely fine. Anyway, but they carjack these people who have missiles on motorcycles, even though clearly they don't. Look at them; they're just dirt bikes. But the explosions are actually like quite good.
Yeah, you think Molotov cocktail inspired? We think
a little bit, but even so, you think to yourself, it looks compared to the rest of the film.
It's legit fire.
Yeah, like you'll see in a second, they fire fucking missiles from a dirt bike. Naturally.
So apparently, the idea of an exciting chase scene is just to go from.
Yeah, look, those are proper explosions.
Yeah, seriously.
Completely wasted. And then I've got a question here written down. Why did he explode?
Why did he explode? I guess we'll have to watch and see what you mean.
I don't. Yeah. One of the bikes goes off the cliff or something, and there's an explosion. You think, why?
What?
It's not. Look, hang on. Look, he explodes. Did you see that?
No.
Hang on, we'll go back. He
explodes?
Yeah, look, he goes over the thing, and there's like a little explosion. What? Why did he explode? He's a human. Anyway.
More missiles.
And then there's they did a
trampoline.
Flippy.
Yeah.
Oh, shoots him.
Yeah, apparently an exciting chase scene is just cutting between the good guys and the bad guys driving down a road. Like, that's it.
Yeah. Then he falls down a ravine, naturally.
Yeah.
And then there's again, that's the same thing we just saw. I mean, it was
action thrills.
It was cool
action
the first.
Thrills.
Yeah, it was cool the first time we saw it, but that's
Yeah, they run into a small pipe.
Yeah.
More explosions.
Yeah. Anyway, so they get arrested.
Back to helicopter.
They get arrested, and this is the guy I'm describing. It's Chief Batu Batu, but I've described him as Sergeant Pepper's Rushdie goon.
Yeah,
because he's dressed like the Sergeant Pepper's character thing from the Beatles album. Anyway, and he then decides to do a James Bond style execution.
Oh, you want to explain what the James Bond style execution is?
You set up an elaborate, pointlessly unnecessary thing that's going to kill them, and then walk away and monologue, and then walk away before they actually die, and just assume they died. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is what they do with James Bond, and then James Bond always escapes.
Which this is exactly what happens here.
Maybe they don't get James Bond in Pakistan, though. I don't know.
But they have you want to describe what the amazing plot line is? How they're gonna kill these guys?
I can't even remember.
Even though they've got guns pointed at them, they're gonna tie them up and they're gonna use dynamite.
Oh yeah, they're gonna explode them. Even though, like you say, they've got a million guns pointed at them. Just kill them. But yet
so we get more monologuing.
More monologuing. Well, technically it's dialoguing, I suppose. But basically, it's the good guys are like, Islam's awesome, and the Prophet's brilliant, fuck you. And he's like, nah, money's brilliant, and Salman Rushdie's awesome. And that's about it.
They're going to tie him up and explode him with dynamite.
Yeah.
And there we go.
For no reason. But then he walks away before it happens.
And
he just assume they're dead. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's got a helicopter ride to get to, He likes his helicopter
so that you'll
ride.
suffer and then die slowly. Okay, but keep a couple of dudes there, just in case.
make sure it actually goes off.
Yeah, exactly. For a henchman, Batu Batu is shit.
He is. I don't know why he keeps his job, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
He should have been fired.
Although that is a solid henchman grinning going on there from Batu Batu.
There will be a blast. It's really James Bond evil guy monologuing.
It's brilliant. It's fucking amazing. This film is superb. No Pakistani Muslim will ever think about killing Salman Rushdie. I think this might have been made by Pakistani Muslim Islamists.
Yeah.
Don't know about you.
Also, I have to disagree with the sort of framing there. He's got too much headroom at the top of this frame, but whatever. Yeah.
That as problems go with the movie, that where the plot line is let's kill Salman Rushdie because he wrote a book. The
Zoom.
framing of
Zoom.
Sergeant Pepper's Freakout Man is not one of them. Anyway, so he escapes. Again, there you go. He shot like 4 bullets, 10 of them die.
He's not even really good at shooting the gun, if I'm honest.
No.
He just sort of like sprays it. He's not even like centering it properly.
Then he throws a thing. Look, they're all just being killed.
And then we get a shot of the guy looking at the dynamite blowing down, like, oh no, time is running out. Tick tock, tick tock.
Yeah, and he's
so
like,
either.
All right, come on then. There you go. Throws the thing, kills 2 more of them. How many fucking guards did he have there? 50 of the bastards. Anyway.
So that was one of the brothers who got away. Basically.
Yeah, and he saves the 2 that didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, yeah, fuck this. Let's go and kill Salman Rushdie.
Yeah, let's just stay on mission.
Exactly.
Just got a mission.
So we then go to Dubai Sheikh and his comically, farcically massive cigar.
Oh, yeah.
So
these guys show up from Dubai.
Yeah, so Salman Rushdie and Batu Batu and the other guy JC, sorry. Apologies, Jason Christ. They receive guests who are 2 sheikhs from Dubai, and look how massive that cigar is.
He's got to light it with a tiki torch.
It's genius. I think they're trying to suggest that the sheikh of Dubai are profligate idiots who were degenerates and just have massive cigars.
Yeah, there's a lot of physical comedy with those guys. They're definitely supposed to be.
I genuinely want to see a spin-off movie with the 2 Dubai sheikhs.
You'd watch that, right?
I'd watch the
shit out of that.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, it's not going to be highbrow cinema, but it would be funny because they're just comic. They've got chemistry, the 2 of them. Look at these 2. Look at them fucking flexing. That's genius. Look at that. Bit of twerking. They were ahead of the time with the twerking, the Dubai sheikhs. This was the 80s.
He is thick. He is thick. He's got that thick booty.
Well, the Dubai sheikh packs much back.
Yes.
Anyway, so
you can also tell it's the 80s because of the women's shoulder pads are so absolutely puffed out. Like
indeed, you can. Yes. Anyway, so it turns out that the sheikh is bringing a shipment of who knows, for Salman Rushdie.
And
then there's the fantastic phrase which gets used in a second because they start, I think, coming on to her or just being twats, and she says, "Even women have ears."
Yeah, they describe. Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it. Even women have ears. Don't talk about this in front of her.
Yeah, look at that. And we've all been there, fellas, haven't we? That is one of the classic manoeuvres.
Trying to be insulted. His one eye is bad. Yeah, these guys are comic relief. Completely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Although there's a twist.
Yeah, at the end, but don't give it away yet.
Forestalling. Foreshadowing. Anyway.
Yes.
So look at these 2. He's got a ridiculously massive hooker. Not like that. Not like that. Anyway.
You remember when phones used to be that big?
I do. Yes, 1991.
Oh, and I love this scene, right? So the Salman calls these guys, and he's like, "I'm waiting for my shipment." And they're like, "Yeah," and they're like, "It's late." I'm like, "Oh yeah, we lost that one. We're gonna get another one. Well, they'll come later." And Salman's just like, "Okay." I'm like, why the fuck did you even have this scene?
Yeah, I don't know. They just thought these 2 are hilarious. We need to get them in. These 2,
more of them.
These 2 are the Terry Crews of International Guerillas. Okay, and they just thought, we have to get them in here. Well, exactly. They're awesome, but even they can't save this piece of trash. Anyway,
all right. So, yeah, tell me when the shipment arrives. That's it. Like, I'm the evil man in the world, and you just let me down. But whatever. Just get back to me at your convenience.
Make it happen. Anyway, so where are we?
There's going to be a pool party.
Yeah, there's going to be a pool party, and it turns out that the woman is one of the...
Dolly.
Yeah, is one of the international guerrillas.
Wait. No, because Dolly falls in love with one of the international guerrillas. I don't know if the sister comes to this part of the movie. So
is it?
Dolly is
I don't know.
They are really hard to tell apart.
Yeah.
They are super hard to tell apart. But so I don't even know if I know the sister's name for sure, but Dolly is the one. does most of the dancing for the rest of the movie.
Yeah. So it's good that he's got JC doing phone duty.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, here's a bit about the shipment. Okay, I guess we can go ahead a little bit. This amazing outfit.
Yeah.
Right.
Dolly, we need your help.
Yeah. She's going to have to do another dance number.
She is. Anyway.
Oh, God. So the international guerrillas are going to sneak in.
Yes. And that's the sister, isn't it, I think?
No, that's the brother dressed up as a woman.
Is it? Oh,
yeah, definitely.
I can't remember.
You're getting all mixed up. There's too many dance numbers. So, well, eventually he reveals.
Oh, yeah, no, it is. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. He's got nice eyes.
Yeah, he's basically says, I've got tape on you saying stuff, so I'm going to blackmail you unless you take me with you to see Salman Rushdie.
And then he slaps him.
Because, that happens a lot in these movies. Yeah. And they were so scared they're shaking. Like, look how they're fake shaking.
The shakes are shaking. Yeah. Anyway, but the point is, why do these rich fuckers not have any security?
None
whatsoever.
I have your recorded conversations on this tape.
And they develop Parkinson's, apparently. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then, hang on. My next one
They're going to sneak him into the pool party.
Yeah. I
have to show the sunglasses when he wears the pool
we will. Trust me. I was going to do an intro and say I'm the intellectual equivalent of windscreen wipers on sunglasses. Then my next one says, Shake's son's birthday party, Jason's slutty sister song.
Yeah, this Dolly song. Oh, yes, we get more monologuing here. Just, like weird staring off into the mid-distance while you deliver
Anyway,
lines.
So these are the two Shakes who definitely, like I say, need they need an spin-off movie.
Yeah.
And it's for their son. It's a birthday party for their son who turns up and he's got windscreen wipers on his sunglasses.
Yeah, that's how they fake him into the party.
Yeah, and he's one of the international guerrillas.
Correct.
Yeah.
I
know. We're just going to let this bit play because we definitely want to see the windscreen wiper action. Because Kristi, I think, damn near died when she saw it.
Yeah, they're complaining like, "Where are the women? Where are the women?"
And these are the bastards. Well, there we go. Look at that. Fucking genius. Anyway, so Dolly turns up.
Guess what she does?
She does a song.
Of course.
A completely unnecessary song.
Mashallah.
Mashallah.
And then he's hitting on her. Oh, you gotta let this one play for a bit.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
And I think she's supposed to be slutty. Look at that. Jesus. I think she's supposed to be slutty because, look, she's got tits. Oh, no.
Again, the framing.
It. Yeah. So then, Salman Rushdie turns up with a sarcastically massive troop of people. And she carries on. What is going on?
This is like we're watching it the first time. This is exactly how it's reacting. Oh, and this is where she starts to hit on one of the brothers. This becomes important later.
And then there's a bit where feet, and it's Salman Rushdie.
More feet.
He turns up, there's monologuing.
He is rocking that suit.
He is, to be fair, the pink suit.
Zooms.
More zooms, right? There's monologuing for like 2 minutes, and then she carries on singing.
Yep.
What the fuck? Anyway, that's enough. Enough fucking noise, Jesus. Yeah, Rushdie arrives, song just resumes.
Yep. Yeah, and even though they kind of condemn the discos and the dancing and the music, they're not at all having any problems with like her doing like, sexy dances and shaking her body and having pretty tight fitting clothes, which doesn't bother me at all. But it just seems a little bit
Well, because they want it
self-contradictory.
both ways. They want to say this is slutty and terrible, but come and watch our movie. It will make you
Yes.
erect. Come on. We all know what's happening there.
Well, we know what those sunglasses with the windshield wipers are meant to stand in for, really. When his windshield wipers go back and forth really fast.
Or they just thought, these are really cool. We'll put our character in these. Because they're really shit at making movies. Anyway, so then the international guerrillas turn up, and there's a ridiculous shootout bit.
Yeah, of course.
After lots of monologuing, they could just shoot Salman Rushdie. He's right there.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're going to wait. And then I was saying to Kristi, I know what's going to happen to the swimming pool.
Oh, because they show you the pool, just like when they show you the motorbikes.
Yeah.
They're not subtle about this shit. So we're gonna should we try to count how many people go in the pool this time?
Yeah, it's ridiculous because you see them. There's one.
One.
Right. You see them two.
Two.
But there's never anyone left in the pool. So
the pool is always empty.
yeah. So
when
where
people
are
go in
they?
it.
Is it fucking acid and the corpses are dissolving? Like where are these people going to? They're dead. They've been shot. There's no blood. Look.
Just
That's 3, 4,
Three,
5
jump. Yes, 5 so far.
in what is a very small pool, really. Look, it's not a fucking Olympic sized pool or anything. Look, Salman Rushdie fucks off.
Because even though he's amazing,
Batu dives in, so that's 6.
And then he gets out, his gun is soaked, but he gets out of the pool and he fires his gun.
Like a lunatic and misses everything. And then they're firing at him. Oh, and has he been shot? No, he's just swimming. What? He thought, well, I've done some front stroke, I'll do some backstroke. The hat budget on this film, by the way, is epic. They've got several very, very fine hats. That's
Very fine.
7.
That's 7. If you
Jesus.
count Batu. He got out of the pool, so
Yeah,
I mean, I
7.
don't know if he counts.
8.
8.
And then the sword.
They ran out of
they're
bullets.
Fan of the
Yeah.
swords. And they go and stab Salman Rushdie. So you think, oh my God, Salman Rushdie's been stabbed. Oh no.
It's the end of the movie. Thank God.
Yeah. Oh no. Well,
What's going to happen?
What are they going
We
to
know
do
you
for the
guys are
next
riveted.
hour?
It looks like he's dead.
It looks like he's dead. But it turns out that's not Salman Rushdie.
Yeah. So then they get caught.
They get caught by Batu.
Mm-hmm. And then we get a big reveal. Oh, what's the surprise? How are they gonna pull this out?
Salman can't die because he's like God.
Yes. And they're looking at him like, he's immortal?
Oh no, amazing. Anyway, it's not Salman Rushdie. It's a different person,
Oh!
even though that looks exactly like the person that was. What?
It's like
Nonsense.
Mission Impossible and Bond.
No, because those films were good, kind of. Kind
Good
of.
point.
Anyway, so that's a body double that they didn't realise, and then comes the
On another helicopter.
yeah
Oh, get ready for some zooms. I'm pretty sure.
the real Salman Rushdie turns up
Yeah.
in another fucking helicopter.
It's always the same fucking helicopter. They use that same shot of the door.
No,
like
but it's a
8
different
times.
helicopter. It has to be, Kristi. More feet, more zoom. Fucking
Just
hell.
what you were waiting for. Zoom.
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 Zoom. Zoom.
Yeah, we get it. You've mastered the zoom feature on your camera. Anyway, so then amazingly, they hang the international guerrillas from the fucking helicopter and fly
Yeah.
off with them.
Well, you say that.
Well, in
That's not-
theory, they're clearly
It's
dolls.
just- Crash test dummies.
Because
Just
clearly
dangling
that
there.
would be destabilizing for the uplift of actual helicopter. Like you
Yeah,
couldn't
with the
fly a
ballast,
helicopter.
they didn't even put them evenly on both sides,
no,
you know?
yeah, you put the fattest one on one side and the 2 skinny lads on the other. You could probably
That'll-
fly then. It's just extra weight. Then the 2 sheiks get on, showing a bit of thigh. Nice stuff. They get on a boat. Okay, cool. Whatever. It was windy that day.
Quite windy.
Yeah, Batu still in his Sergeant Pepper's outfit.
'Cause
Which,
why
to be
wouldn't
fair,
you?
it's a strong look.
If you had one, wouldn't you carry it? Wouldn't you wear that?
Yeah, obvious. What do you mean if I had one? How
When
dare
you
you?
wear yours.
Exactly. I don't wear it on camera because it's too good for YouTube.
Well, it's so
Fuck that.
distracting. People would just be looking at your suit and not paying attention to what you say because it's
Yeah,
just so
yeah.
amazing.
Imagine if I put that much effort into the suit and then just had my
Oh,
hair.
I
as
want you to go
normally
as Chief Batu Batu for Halloween.
do. Good, no, because people wouldn't get that. They're just like, so
Yeah,
which one of the Beatles are
you? Why are you wearing a cowboy hat?
you? Yeah, I don't remember John Lennon wearing the hat as well.
And Kevin would just be like, look at my shoes.
Yeah.
Don't look at my face. Look at my shoes.
Look at the fucking shoes. Zoom. Why are you saying zoom? You're not on camera. It's weird.
I'm doing my own.
Exactly. Oh, where the fuck are we? I've totally lost where I am on my fucking. I keep watching the film, thinking what the fuck is happening, and then I looked down at my thing, and we're 2 scenes gone. So I don't even know where we are. They hang the gorillas from
they're gonna-
the
helicopter.
helicopter.
Yeah.
They get
And they're-
shot free.
Shot free
From
like an automatic, or semi-automatic gun.
Yeah, good enough.
Not like a sniper rifle.
No, but good enough to shoot them free, but not do any damage to the helicopter whatsoever.
No, even though they're attached to it.
Yeah, and it would clearly, like, it literally explode the fucking gas tank or whatever. But look, it just shoots them free, one by one, naturally. And they fall right next to each other, even though the helicopter's moving forward. But that's fine. Okay, that's they're not at all jumping from a raised platform above the water. No.
So guess what we get now? Get like a water chase scene.
We do, with, again, some impressive explosions, albeit really pointless. They just start throwing grenades into the water.
Harvest in the chat says, now that I think about it, Kung Fu movies aren't that bad.
No, Kung Fu Panda wasn't this fucking mental. And that was the story about a panda that did Kung Fu.
And they're just shooting, like Salman Rushdie is just shooting his gun from the helicopter, and they just dive and they get away from him, and it's fine.
And then he's just randomly throwing grenade. Batu's a mental case. What are you doing? Rushdie's got loads of grenades, and he's just throwing them.
Yeah, because you just keep grenades in your helicopter, in case.
Because you're Salman Rushdie, you don't need a fucking reason.
No,
Authors,
I am the reason.
Authors are this cool. They just have grenades and helicopters. All authors are like that.
I just say, I don't think you get a permit to do that kind of like firebombing of the water, because think of the fish and the wildlife that they're just putting on fire right there.
Salman Rushdie cares not for your fish.
No,
Salman
apparently
Rushdie
not.
plays by his own aquatic rules. Okay.
But the international gorillas are too international gorilla.
They are.
They get away.
They are. Oh yeah, and I forgot the best bit of dialogue as well. If we go back, we won't. But during the monologuing before the gunfight happens between the gorillas and Rushdie, after Jason Christ's slutty sister dance. Oh God, these sentences where he literally says to them, "To hell with you." That's not an insult. It's a compliment. In case you didn't realise, he's the devil. They're literally saying Salman Rushdie is the devil.
Yeah. The entire movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He is like the embodiment of evil for writing a book.
He is. Although he doesn't carjack anyone, so he's got him on that.
True. All right, so what comes...
Hang on. Whoa. Can I ask in the chat? Because I've got this on the tab thing. When I go full screen, does that even show up?
Does what even show up?
When I go full screen on the thing.
Oh, does the chat show up?
No. Does it show up that I've gone full screen, or are you still just on the normal tab? I don't know.
Well, I'm watching it right now in my tablet, and I'm seeing the video. So
full screen, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, awesome. Oh, I don't know, because I've never done those before.
I mean, I can double check, but I'm pretty sure it happens.
Anyway, so they then, the scuba defense force jump in the water.
It's fine. It's
looking
fine.
for the international
the chat
gorillas.
running on one side.
And
the scuba forces are now coming.
Yeah, the scuba lads are after them, and then the international gorillas beat them up and steal their scuba gear.
Yes, as you do, because you have fights in the water and you just take people's scuba gear off them.
Yeah, it's really easy. It's not like they've got them.
Super easy.
It's not like they've got gas tanks, heavy gas tanks, attached to them via very, very strong, dare I say, sort of water resistant straps and things. No. You just punch them and then steal their shit. Yeah, and he's dead now. Apparently, I don't know.
Just like you do with the motorbikes.
Yeah.
Just take what you want, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Boom. So really long, unnecessarily long fight scene in the water.
And then
Ooh, look at that.
I think that was
Some
supposed to be
red dots.
blood or something. Anyway,
Yeah.
so they steal the scuba gear, naturally, even though they were
'Cause-
quite near the coastline anyway, so they could have just swam. But, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Actually, they made it harder to swim with all that heavy shit on them. If they just
Exactly,
would
yeah.
have, like, done a breaststroke all the way till the
None
shallow
of them have
ends.
got proper moustaches. Anyway, but they get caught by Rushdie's people. And again, instead of just shooting them, they have the chance to just murder them right now. No.
And they could. No. Oh, is this when the sister shows
The
up? I don't know
sister's... Who's this now?
the
The sister turns up and is like,
Badass.
I saved you twice. I killed the cop back in Pakistan. Do you remember that? Because you guys were too...
Zoom.
Zoom. Shagutta. There we go. Her name
All right,
is
make a
Shagutta.
note. Yeah, Dolly and Shagutta, the only two women in the movie, really.
Yeah. But you notice the good girl's got a proper Pakistani Muslim name. So
Yes.
anyway, people who offend the Prophet, we get the idea. For fuck's sake. So that's him randomly executing the guards because they let him go.
Down.
Just gonna kill my own security forces.
Yeah, and that's really that's not an efficient way to deal with your employees at all. Like, just get some
does he
all
not-
the training that sunk cost there.
Not just that, but is HR not a thing? Because there's definitely I'd be calling my union rep, and I'd be like, what
for that kind of bullshit.
motherfucker? He's literally just shooting them.
Yeah, plus they're killing his employees. You're killing your employees. Like, who's going to be left to, do your house security? It's just
Exactly.
not-
Is
there a temp agency he calls for these people? Like,
yeah. And why are they still supplying them? Because they don't come back. That is. I mean, danger money is one thing, but guaranteed murder money, what?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Doesn't seem like a good job.
it does not.
Oh, right. So they're going to use their one weakness back in Pakistan, which is they're going to eventually bring the mother, to the Rushdie house. So they're going to kidnap her or whatever.
Yeah. Indeed, yes. She's she's the emotional crutch that gets used against them.
Yep. And don't they think he impersonates? I don't know. I think he something happens to
this is
an update. So
this is the three of them who hand the phone between them in the conversation. But later on, Salman Rushdie pretends to be one of them, and because he's clearly the master of voices as well.
He's going to do whatever the fuck he wants. He's Salman Rushdie.
He's Salman Rushdie. He's a magic man. Anyway,
mustache. Look at that mustache.
It's amazing, isn't it? Anyway, so so they're plotting stuff. Who cares? Fuck's sake. This is amazing. This scene. Look at the number of. We're going to play this through. It's a couple of minutes, but we're going to play this through because the number of fucking zooms is sarcastic, frankly. Genuinely quite offensive. Right, these are the two sheikhs. Again, they need their spin-off movie. The greatest piece of dialogue in the history of the world.
Yes.
Where he says, "The bomb destroyed my face."
And the international guerrillas are pretending to be doctors.
They are.
But as he says, you don't look like doctors or a barber or a butcher.
Yeah. Well, you don't really look like a human at the moment, mate. So Anyway, and that's not good.
Sunglasses.
That is not good bedside manner. Slapping a person who's had facial injuries.
The bomb destroyed my face.
The bomb destroyed my face. Genius. Anyway, and then I've just got this written down as too many zooms. Slapstick doctor scene.
What is he doing? His toenails there? Is he cutting his toenails?
I think so. I don't know. Anyway, so doctor. Zoom. And that happens every fucking... About 4 or 5 people walk in and they zoom onto every cunt's face every time they do it. It's fucking infuriating. We're going to play it, though. We're going to sit through this entire scene if it kills me.
Are there more zooms after this?
Yeah. Every time someone walks in, there's 5 more zooms.
The zooms just blur for me at this point. I can't keep track of all the zooms. It's like you had to count the number of people in the pool.
Yeah, you get motion sickness watching this film.
Yes, after a while you can.
You should probably get fucking seasickness. That wouldn't make any sense, but you could.
Just motion sickness from watching all the zooms. No, not more zooms.
Well, let's go up to 2 times speed on the motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. Yep, sounds good to me.
Just to to get all the zoomage. Look, man walks in, zoom, 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 zoom. Fucking zooms all over the shop. Batu doesn't recognise the international guerrillas who are trying to kill him.
Even though he's met them twice now.
Yeah.
And tried to kill them once.
Indeed. Anyway, so again, there's stuff happening then. Is that testing his temperature or doing his teeth? I don't know.
No idea.
Anyway, so he's brought this. I thought it was a fish, but it turns out it's flowers or something. Anyway, he brings flowers for the shake.
It does look like a fish.
It does look like. I thought it was a fish. I was like, oh, that's nice, nice bit of fish. Anyway, it injects them with something. Who cares? Someone else walks in a second. Oh my god, are they? I thought these were dead now, but anyway. She walks in, zoom. Look at this. Why are they zooming in on her face? Her face hasn't changed. There's no emotional difference.
And then she declares that she's decided to help them.
Yeah.
She's going to change sides.
Yeah.
Right.
Jason Christ's slutty sister has changed sides now.
Yep. Dolly's basically she wants the D.
She
well,
does.
at least that's what she kind of gives the hint on.
Yeah, because there's a bit where she sings a song about "shoot me with your gun"
God.
or something, or your gun of love. I don't know.
Oh, we're gonna get there.
She's a Jew.
Yep, great.
So they're saying, can we trust her? She's a Jew.
Yeah, pretty much.
Brilliant, thanks. Yeah, in case you didn't get it, we don't like Jews or Christians because Christians are Jews. Okay, brilliant, thanks.
And she tries, no, I'm really on your side now. I'm going to take you to Salman Rushdie.
And I love the fact that they don't even seem to have worked out that their God is also the God of the Jews. And they were there first. You've got a Jew God. Like, just accept it and deal with your own fucking insecurities, Islamists. Anyway.
She has the evil power to make things go against our plan. So they go off down to the beach together, right?
Yeah.
I think is what's coming up next.
Yeah.
And of course, what do we get?
We get another ridiculous song, which we will play some of. Shoot me with your hands. Look, yes. He's supposed to execute her, right?
My life is nothing without you. So shoot me. And this is sort of like setting up for the song.
Yeah.
Oh God, here we go.
Oh yeah, they work in gunfire into the rhythm of the song. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh no!
Breaking the flow
Mood.
of this fantastic scene. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Anyway, and this scene goes on for fucking ages as well.
It does.
Look,
It
she's
really
still
does.
they're still going. That's 4 minutes later.
There's like 4 outfit changes as well.
Yeah.
And he's
She's
just like
still
on a
singing.
boat with his gun.
And now she's not even on the beach. She's like, I don't even know where the fuck she is now. She's in a building.
With another costume change.
Yeah. Oh,
many
she's back
clothes
on the
does
beach
one-
or something. I don't know.
How many clothes does she carry with her when she travels? This seems ridiculous.
It's Jesus Christ's slutty sister. She can have all the clothes she likes. She's got eyes that work better than people's eyes or something. I don't know. Anyway. Still going.
Yeah,
Another couple of
still-
minutes later, still.
We
still
sat
happening.
through this, by
Yeah.
the way. We were sparing you, but we
Yeah, and now
actually
they're
had to
rolling
sit
down a
down
hill.
a hill.
Because they're in
It's like
love.
a Viagra.
Oh no, they've been caught by Batu.
Look, she's double crossed them. Because who didn't see that coming?
Yeah. So Dolly has honeypotted one
Yeah,
of the international guerrillas.
thinking with his dick again.
Ugh, it's the eternal curse of the
It
international
is.
gorilla.
Let's see. So they've got like 15 guys with them, but they're just going to monologue again for
Again,
some
for
more.
fucking ages. which basically amounts to Islam's shit, and he's like, nah, Islam's awesome. That's the entire monologue bit all the time. Salman Rushdie's a piece of shit. Now Salman Rushdie's awesome. Oh, fuck's sake.
Pretty much. Yeah, for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, you're terrible. He's like, you broke my heart. Oh.
Yeah.
So.
But anyway,
yeah.
and then there's another waterborne shootout scene.
Because we have to have chases on with every vehicle possible.
Yeah. Look, so there's international guerrillas and shooting, and who points a gun at Jason Christ?
Nobody.
Because he's a prophet in Islam as well. So
yeah, they
like,
could.
I don't know. That seems a bit much.
They could
I'll
just
make
take
bullet
him out.
holes all over your body. Lovely piece of dialogue. Although, to be fair, there might be something lost in the translation. Maybe.
But I like the little branding there, the Islander boat that
this
they're
was
on.
a scheme by Dolly to get to Salman Rushdie. So was it a double cross or was it a double cross?
Oh,
Was it a triple cross?
I guess we're gonna have to wait and find out.
I don't know. Anyway, so but there was a shootout and all that fucking nonsense.
We still have more than 45 minutes to
Oh
go.
no,
People.
they can fit in a whole 2 songs in that time.
Zoom.
More fucking Zoom. Batu, Zoom. It's something. He's got a. Oh, who cares?
Monologuing.
Yeah. We then cut to. Hang on.
More on a boat.
More on a boat. Salman Rushdie. Hang on. He appears in a disco. There we go. Salman Rushdie. This guy with. Oh, hang on. Before we even fucking move on from that.
All right. Yeah, you have to talk about how like.
We describe this guy. Hang on. He's got the greatest moustache in the history of the world.
Look at it.
Look at that. That is a curtain of hair around his entire fucking face.
Except for his chin.
Well, exactly. I'm genuinely a little bit jealous that you can grow hair that high up your face, that thick. That is delicious. Look at
That
it.
is like. Yeah.
I want to. I'll be honest. Look, you know it's racist to say, look, to black people, can I touch your hair? I couldn't not say to this man, can I touch your face? Please.
I just want to caress your.
I need to know the. I need to know the dynamics. How any of this works. I need to follically examine you. Do you know? And that might seem weird to some people. I care not.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this guy, and he's just like the barman at a casino or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's running a casino, and he ends up like they pretend like they're gonna take his family hostage if he doesn't help them out or something, because they're the good guys.
Because they're the good guys, yeah. But they're doing it for Allah, so that's fine.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, oh, we didn't even. Oh, Jesus!
Save your life and those of your wife and kids.
I now understand what the person said about the specific superhero.
Oh, okay. Don't reveal it yet.
Yeah, no, I won't. But
tell me later.
Genuinely, when this happened, I laughed so hard I couldn't fucking breathe. I genuinely got slightly concerned. I'd stopped breathing.
It was.
It was so weird.
Unexpected.
Yeah, it's like the most. Look, what you've seen so far has been weird, kind of pseudo James Bond-esque Islamist
Mission
propaganda.
Impossible.
They're going to drop a weird bombshell on you.
Yes.
Anyway.
All right. So they're in this club, and this is like one of the more bizarre scenes. I know that that's a weird thing to say, this movie.
Yeah.
But there's a very, very bizarre scene coming up with Salman Rushdie a couple times.
Yeah, with as I've referred to it as the Council of Rushdies.
Yes, there's a little preview for you.
Which I'll explain in.
But we're all distracted by his mustaches. No one's listening.
Yeah,
oh God! Of course we need another fucking song.
Yeah, another song. Let's have a listen.
It's so 80s.
It is. Are there any words to this one? I can't even remember. Oh, there we go, yeah. And the thing is, once you've heard the lyric once, you've heard it all the times it's going to be said. Yeah. Pete.
Of course.
And it's Salman Rushdie.
Amazing.
But at no point does it ever say Salman Rushdie is opening these casinos. He just
No.
appears at a casino once.
Yes.
The sheikhs are better now. They were at death. They were literally burned to fuck by bombs
Yep.
earlier in the
But
day.
now fine.
They're fine now.
Yeah.
Feet. Oh no! It's another Salman Rushdie.
Oh my gosh, there's 2 of them.
No, it's crazy. Anyway, I'll spoil it for you. Basically, loads of them walk in as Salman Rushdie.
Yeah,
And
as
I-
the song continues.
Yeah, and I refer to that as the Council of Rushdies, which is a reference to the Council of Ricks from Rick and Morty, where from all the parallel universes is universi.
Universes.
I don't know. Anyway, all the different Ricks get together, and this is the Council of Rushdies. Anyway, so this guy, and again, he's got another sarcastic thing, and he carries a tiki torch with him, which again was very Nazi before its time.
As you do.
Anyway. Another one turns up. There you go. And these people aren't like, why are all these Rushdies here? They're just shocked. Yeah, more Rushdies, fuck's sake.
And his song's still fucking going.
Yeah. I'm dressed up and looking beautiful. Again, conceited. Enough of that. But anyway, so this is the Council of Rushdies.
Sitting on a couch smoking.
Yeah, as you do. I mean, to be fair, if you were there with yourself, I'd talk to myself. I'd be like,
yeah, I'm an interesting person.
yeah, what's happening? I was literally thinking the same thing because I am the same person as you. So that's how that would work, I think.
Mm-hmm. I know all your secrets. What do you think of this? Don't tell me I already know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Did I ever tell you that story about? Yeah, I was there. Yes, I know. I know what fucking happened, and I know that you embellish that story every time you tell it, you dickhead.
Oh, the sheiks are going for it now too.
Oh, look at them. They're fucking loving it. Look at him. Oh, do you see what I mean? These motherfuckers need a spin-off. These can't be supporting cast members. They need to be leads.
They steal every scene.
They do. They do.
Even the audience thinks so.
Even the Council of Rushdies are like, yeah, they've got moves. And then
More feet.
fucking Batman turns up.
Batman. Mustache. With a fucking carpet mustache.
Yeah, carpet off-cut mustache Batman. Pakistani carpet off-cut mustache Batman knockoff. Halloween Batman, not proper Batman.
No, this is definitely like the Batman costume you wear when you know you're going to go out and get beer on it.
Yeah, when this happened, when Batman turned up, I was laughing so hard I wasn't breathing and the tears were flowing, I couldn't see. I'd basically become a kind of laughing wreck of a creature. Anyway,
Just let it play.
I'll let it play.
Because that's not the end of the surprise.
It's not.
It's not just Batman that shows up.
No. No matter how many times you clone yourself, blah, blah, blah. And by the way, they're not clones. They're just wearing masks. It gets revealed later. Who cares?
Mhm.
Another one. It's not even.
Batman.
His mustache isn't even lined up.
No.
That one's going up his fucking nostril.
That's where he's doing the coke.
Yeah,
That's why
exactly.
I got pulled up.
It shifted his fucking mustache northward. Yeah. Look at that. That one hasn't even got ears.
No.
And then another one.
Another Batman.
So you've now got multiple Pakistani Batmen. Well, we had that discussion. Is it Batmen or is it Batmans?
Yeah, and I said it was Batman's.
I don't think so. I think it has to be Batman.
Just the 3 of them in one shot. I can't do it.
It's genius, isn't it? Because the thing is, I've got a theory, right? They were all going to go as like Batman,
Superheroes.
Robin, and the Joker, and everyone's like, I'm not being Robin. So you can't have
wanna
2
be Batman.
Batmen and a Joker. Okay, well, we'll draw lots. No, I'm not going as Robin. Okay, we'll all go as Batman then. So the local Pakistani trick or treat, fucking Halloween costume shop is now out of Batmans.
And once again, the woman comes and saves her ass.
Yeah.
It's like the third time she's like jumped in to save them.
Indeed.
And this is the gunfight.
This is the gunfight, which you can't see anything in. Literally, it's just an explosion in a fucking firework factory. And then the greatest mustache in the world.
Oh, don't say it! Don't say it! I don't want to see it again. I can't.
Well, you have to. It's happening.
I know it's on film. It's in the past, but still, it's so painful to see.
It is. It's more painful than when Salman Rushdie gets killed. So.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a beautiful.
No, it doesn't.
So he turns on his bar owner.
Batu and JC kill.
Double team.
Double team the greatest mustache in the world.
And now the Batmans are just outside.
The Batmans are outside with the Council of Batmen are outside with the Council of Rushdies in the ultimate Council versus Council throwdown of the century, previous century indeed, and he's going mental.
Mm-hmm.
This dog is silent again. Why the dogs are copping it, I don't know.
Always.
Why is he saying get ready to shoot? Why aren't you just shooting?
Yeah, just stop monologuing. Fucking shoot all of them.
And then the actor who plays Salman Rushdie pretends to pull off a mask. It then cuts away, and it's a different person. I'm sure that last one was Sachin Tendulkar as well, and that was Mitt Romney.
Zoom. Zoom out.
That was a woman.
Yes.
They're
feet.
obsessed
More
with feet. Look, yeah, if you've got a feet thing, mate, that's fine. But I don't know why you have to impose it on this movie.
Yep.
Anyway.
Oh, I have to say, I like that color that Salman Rushdie's wearing there.
He does have a delightful array of suits.
Yeah, it's like a rainbow of suits.
He does. It's amazing. And I've totally lost where I was. The Batmen have thrown me again. So JC, who again is on phone duty, so he's just like a dog's body.
Yeah.
At this point.
He's a baldric.
Yeah, he is. He then rings up the mom and's like, "Oh, this is Dave. Oh, my little Dave. Oh, brilliant! I can't tell the voice of my own son. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she convinces him that they're gonna bring her over to the place that's definitely London and not a little place in Pakistan that they can film at. No, that's fine. And so she's gonna go and meet her son, who's definitely her son and not Salman Rushdie.
Pretending to be her son. Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they then go to the thing, right? They then go to the airport.
Yeah.
And they're dressed as hippies. Because they're the masters of disguise.
And apparently Salman Rushdie's movements are like newsworthy.
Yeah.
Like,
Salman Rushdie is leaving the country very soon. And that's definitely London behind them, look. The famous palm trees of London.
They look like the Beatles.
They do. They do. Anyway, the entire country will be under curfew if Salman leaves.
Who knows?
What country ever? It's a fucking author. No one would give two fucks. It's fine.
No. So anyway, more vehicles, various motorbikes, cars, planes.
Yes.
As a side dish for the helicopter buffet.
Yeah. So the mum turns up to see Dave, who's definitely Dave and not Salman Rushdie. Look at that! Look at that false beard.
That's not the greatest.
That's not the Imagine that. That's not even the greatest false beard in this scene.
Nope, it's not. So they're like at the airport waiting for Salman Rushdie, and they're all in there.
And they're all doing different things, right? They're all one of them's doing that, one of them's doing this, and then boom!
This guy. Look at that.
Look, hang on.
We'll get a close up.
Oh, we'll get it. Yeah, okay. He only appears on the screen twice in that beard. The beard and turban combo of the century. Look at that! Look at the fucking abomination that is that thing on his face.
It's like a Muppet. Just glommed itself to his mouth.
Oh my God, I don't even know what it is. It's... It's offensive.
I swear, I think it's a toupee that they cut down.
It almost certainly. It's offensive. It's why does it point up towards his cheek?
I don't know.
Why would the hair ever grow there? Like, you get the odd straggler north, but not. Look at that. That's thick beard.
Oh man.
That's and they're taking the piss out of Sikhs, clearly, because he's got a turban.
Oh yeah,
on, so
yeah. There's no one they won't offend in this movie.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Except Muslims.
Well, apart from the fake Muslims of Dubai, fuck Dubai.
Yeah, because fuck Dubai.
Anyway, so that's the. Hang on, gorillas dress up like hippies. Amazing fake beard, all in caps
Yeah, look to that part.
with 4 exclamation points. I'll have you know. And then Batu Batu kidnaps Mom.
Oh right, yes, right. Because they're at the airport. They just happen to be there. And she sees the kids, as we'll see, and goes, "Oh, look, it's you!" And then Batu's like, "No, bitch, get in the car." And this is where we get Quran Theft Auto.
Yeah, Quran Theft Auto. Genius.
Coming up.
I mean, technically, they've already committed Quran Theft Auto with the motorcycles.
Multiple times.
But
this is when the joke came up.
This is where it actually happened. Yeah.
He's touching the beard.
There's so much.
Zoom.
Why are you zooming in on a dark window? We can't see anything there.
Zooms and feet.
Zooms and feet. The only thing missing from this scene is slow zoom. Oof. The only thing missing from this scene is a helicopter.
It needs more helicopter.
And then you'd have the IG triple threat.
And more cowbell.
Yes.
It needs more cowbell. We
Anyway.
could probably, So we could probably, I don't know if you want to skip ahead a little bit to, Batu pretends that he's picking her up,
On behalf of
collecting
Dave.
her.
Anyway,
Yeah.
hang on,
And
we need to see the kidnap scene.
Oh, yes.
There we go. So she's like, So
then they just carjack.
then they just kick a dude and steal his car. And I was like, is that Grand Theft Auto? And Kristi said, did you say Grand Theft Auto? And I nearly died. Anyway, so there's then a car chase scene.
Which is pretty much like the bike chase scene in terms of its lack of actual.
I like the fact that clearly
action.
this is Pakistan in the 80s because the health and safety is so lax that they didn't even close the road to do this chase scene. They're just like, fuck it, we might kill someone, who cares? So they then chase him to the duck side where he randomly sort of disappears or something and then appears in a helicopter, naturally.
Because, it needed more helicopter.
And they then start doing a thing where Batu has to use a loudspeaker to talk to dialogue between the two, but they're just on the duck side talking, and apparently they can hear each other.
It's like, oh yeah, have a conversation with me. I'll use my bullhorn.
Yeah, and they're dialoguing back and forth.
Yeah, because that's what they do.
That's normal.
They just talk about how much they're going to kill each other.
And then,
oh yeah, that's right. He's going to kill his own wife rather than let her go with them. And his family has to stop him from killing her.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Oh.
So then it cuts to Salman Rushdie's villa with, or Salman Rushdie's location, whatever. Batu's taken Mom to Screwfix Direct, or whatever, to Selco Builders Warehouse. There's 2 adverts. Spam. You fucking pricks. Fuck off, YouTube. Anyway. And you then get this weird dialogue scene where sarcastic Salman Rushdie asks the mom to convert to not Islam or something, and she calls him a dog, naturally.
As you do.
And then he goes, apparently Salman Rushdie thinks that his own book is some sort of magic thing because he's going to force the mom to listen to the audio tape of the satanic verses.
Yes.
I'm the Satan that created the storm in the world of Islam. Yeah, that's definitely how Salman Rushdie talks.
Also, I want to just tip my cap to the use of whom. I'm the Satan whom your son-in-law and brothers have come to kill. I mean, good use of the direct object there.
Yes. Well, he is an author. So
or is he an indirect object?
I don't care. But ultimately he is an author.
Indirect.
He should know. He should know these
Yes,
things.
he would know. He should know when to use whom and when to use whom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unlike the authors I take a look at, like Dave Nordell, who doesn't. He doesn't know how to use anything. Words, punctuation, anything.
Oh, here it comes up, I think.
Yeah.
Chief, lock her up and play the tape of my book.
The satanic verses.
Well, it's torture because it's supposed to be a sin to listen to them.
Yeah, why is it? And not just that, but why would Allah give a fuck? If you're being forced into it, you're not choosing to do that. That the sin is on Salman Rushdie in that case.
She's going to use the audiobook to fall asleep at night. It'd be nice.
Yeah, cool. I don't even know if it's a particularly good book or anything, but make me deaf or kill me.
Yeah,
Or
no overacting
just-
going on there.
Or just not. Because you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like, this
it's
book
honestly
won't
not
actually
that big
stop
of a
you
deal.
being a Muslim.
Nope.
Anyway. So, yeah, then Rushdie says he'll force her to read the satanic verses. Oh, fuck's sake. Then the international guerrillas arrive, naturally, and start
Yes,
killing...
the shot from a boat because it's rocking.
Yeah, and then they start killing Salman Rushdie's goons. Naturally.
Because again, you either shoot nobody or everybody. Those are the
Everybody.
two options. Are you letting Rory in or out this time?
I'm just leaving the door open, fuck it. Oh, he's annoying me. But he doesn't actually want to come in or go out, he's just annoying.
He wants the door open because
Yeah.
that's how he likes it.
Did you hear that squeak?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Oh, Rory Cat.
Still got his little cone on his head, huh?
He has. He's fine. He's just a twat.
Yeah, but he's so cute when he looks like that.
He is. Anyway, where the fuck are we?
So the international guerrillas are uncovering what? Another fucking helicopter. The
Another
same
helicopter. It's literally the exact same helicopter with the blue stripe in the middle. Oh,
Because they only had the one.
yeah, more helicopter bullshit is what I've got written down. I don't even know specifically what they even mean by that, but okay. They then land at Salman Rushdie's HQ, and there's more explosions. Good
Big fights.
explosions. Pointless
Yep.
explosions.
Utterly.
Yeah. Where are we then? Yeah, Rushdie gets... Oh, hang on. Just wants to make him dance. Anyway, Rushdie, arrests them illegally for about the fucking 5th time in this fucking movie. Death is also on your head. That doesn't mean anything,
Batu
mate.
Batu.
Shut up, Batu, you twat. Twatu. Anyway.
Yeah.
So Salman Rushdie locks them up in like a weird wooden thing.
Yeah, these.
Yeah,
Mhm.
a weird
Yeah.
wooden frame which wouldn't really hold anyone because they're basically little twigs. And these are supposed to be international guerrillas. There's more. Well, there's a slow, long distance zoom on this one.
Oh, by the way, Pandus Rex, who apparently has watched this multiple times, says that they take off their helicopter and then they land back in the same place. We missed that.
It's not even the worst part though. Look, so he's got JC and JC's slutty sister and Salman Rushdie are there. Batu has these dickheads locked up. There's then all this bit about like, I'm awesome, fuck Islam, and they're saying, no, Islam's awesome, fuck you.
Yes.
That's about it.
Pretty much.
That's about it. Why have you watched this movie several times, you mental case? That's really strange. There's so many good films. Anyway.
Pandinus Rex.
Then we get the weirdest redemption arc in all of the movie. Oh yeah, so the mum comes out first. They go, oh, we've got your mum, we've captured your mum. More feet, naturally.
Yeah, because always zoom.
So, mum.
Wait, more zooming. Oh no, I guess that was just a cut. Oh, they're just cutting now. I guess that's less dramatic.
Yeah. Anyway,
they're not surprised.
Look over there. Something. Who cares? The two sheiks come in, right? My favourite characters in the entire film. There's the weirdest redemption arc where it turns out they're not really sheiks.
Yeah, there's some kind of undercover guys.
Yeah, they're actually Pakistani good Muslims, not Dubai bad Muslims.
Yeah, actually leave it because I don't quite remember. What are you doing, Sheik?
Shut up, you.
Yeah, go ahead and play the sound.
Well, it doesn't matter because they're speaking a language we
Yeah,
can't
but you gotta
hear.
get the effect.
We are servants of the Lord.
Solomon's reaction was great. Zoom.
We're sheikhs. We're crooks from Dubai. But for the first time in our life, we have used our wiles for good. We were pretending to destroy the guerrillas. Not very well, by the way. You should shower well with acid. Ouch. Yeah, that's harsh, man. We use the shipment as an excuse to get close to an enemy of humanity like you. Now look at our real faces. Oh, they're proper Muslims. You didn't actually uncover your faces,
Zoom.
though.
Zoom. Zoom. Zoom.
Oh, then they get the guns shot out of their hands without injuring them in any way?
All right, you can put the music down or the sound down.
Oh, he brought out his ring hand. Oh, wow. Mind you, they took it like champs. Good
Yeah,
for
yeah.
them. Anyway, so they then get locked up. Oh, fuck's sake, how do you even mention this end scene? There's a song they start singing about destroying infidels, and then it cuts to verses from the Quran.
Oh, we just have to experience it. I mean,
Yeah.
like, first they got the weird fucking chains on them, so they look kind of like, I don't know, motorcycle gang or whatever.
But also,
And
there's
then-
too many chains. That's an inefficient use of chainage.
Yes, it's not really doing anything there, if I'm honest. Oh, here comes. It starts with the Quran, and then it starts with the random bits of text.
Quranic
So I think-
text, but it's over and over again for like 10
Oh, of
fucking
course.
minutes.
Like everything in this movie.
Yeah. Oh, it's so painful. We're going to put this on 2x speed. This can't go on forever. I might actually kill myself. Fuck's sake. Anyway,
Oh, I think the song is starting.
yeah. So then, which would have been really funny because if you see the way they're lined up like that, if they'd have gone,
Yeah.
always look on the bright side.
side of... But we actually said that like during the like we
Yeah,
both
exactly.
had
Yeah,
the same
that would have been really funny. And it wouldn't have been any less mental or out of place
Right.
for this stupid movie.
Yeah, so let's put the music on double 2x speed. Come on.
Yeah, it'd be weird.
Yeah.
Wait, she just sounded like a goat.
Gotta go.
Master of the messengers, mercy for the whole world, all that shit. And this just goes on. And
It goes on.
and on. Zooms, more zooms.
And random cuts.
Oh,
Oh, and then is this
Yeah,
where
look.
the magic? Yeah, the words start coming
The
out of
words.
the sky.
oh yeah, the words are just there, and it's the same fucking thing over and
Yeah,
over.
at least
and
15 or
believed
16
by
times.
God, blah, blah.
Put the music on.
Why? It's on 2x speed. It won't make it.
I know. I like it better this way. I can dance to it now.
See, they sound like goats. Then there's no need for any of this footage to be there.
No, this is just what they
And
do
then
during the
there's- then
breakdown.
this is the Hajj, is it? The Muslim
Presumably, yeah.
thing. Which is ironic because the woman is the only reason they're not dead. And
Yep.
the woman's not allowed into this bit.
Nope.
So, there you go.
I like it better on 2x speed. I can jam to this now. Okay, that's enough. Getting
Anyway,
on the weirdest part.
yeah,
Not the well, yeah.
anyway
the,
well, it gets even weirder because then we have. Hang on.
Various people convert now.
Yeah, then.
Just
So,
hearing a song.
yeah, so JC Slutty Sister, the thing
Oh, yeah.
blows over and she's like, now Allah is God and Muhammad is his prophet.
Yeah, I just decided to stop being Jewish.
Yeah, even though literally, well, apart from the Muhammad bit, Allah was already your God.
Yeah.
Well, literally, it's Yahweh. It's the
Mhm.
same fucking thing. Anyway, so yeah, JC Slutty Sister becomes a Muslim, and they're all like, "Whoa, JC Slutty Sister!"
She starts dancing again.
Yeah,
Fucking running through a field. Why not?
yeah. Salman Rushdie is very perturbed, as is Batu Batu.
Yeah, and the lightning comes and it takes
Yeah,
off.
it takes off all their chains. Which, like, if God was going to intervene, why didn't he do that at the start? And
Like,
just
no shit. Why wait till now?
why not just kill Salman Rushdie before he wrote the book?
and she's taken his Arabic name and she's wearing a headscarf. So sort of
Yeah.
headband scarfy thing. Oh,
How
man.
did they suddenly become blind? Your eyes were awesome until you became a Muslim. Like,
Yes.
what the fuck is going on? But then, even better, there's a gun thing and more explosions and all that shit. And then it cuts to, where's Jesus?
Yeah,
Or
JC.
Jason, sorry. Here he is.
Oh, you got to play the sounds. You've got to play the sound effects for those.
Oh,
explosions.
sorry, yeah, the explosions.
Oh my god,
Oh, they're
the tech. This is
brilliant.
amazing. Like they're. Space Invaders.
Dolly changed sides.
तेरा निशाना अपने कमांडोज क्यों बन रहे ने? फैसले के डॉली मेरी बहन ही नहीं.
She's also my guide. So Jesus becomes a Muslim. Anyway. So then Jesus becomes a Muslim. There's more fight out with good explosions pointlessly used. Yep. And then, so it comes down to the final thing. Salman Rushdie's run out of bullets. The international
and
guerrillas
JC
are there.
dies, by the way.
Yeah, JC dies.
But as a Muslim.
Yeah,
so
okay. You've got the 3 international guerrillas, the lady gorilla, and Jesus Christ's ex-slutty Muslim woman, who could just kill, at this point, Salman Rushdie, but then words from the sky, and then the Quran appears. Brilliant effects there.
Right.
And then they start circling.
There's multiple
Qurans. Yeah, multiple Qurans circling. And they set him on fire.
Yeah, they start shooting lasers at him.
Yeah.
Putting up the sound on. This is great. It's the climax of the movie. Zoom.
Yeah.
Another zoom. Get this close to the end of the zooms. Enjoy them.
It's amazing. Flying Qurans.
Yeah.
Kill Salman Rushdie by setting him on fire.
Here we go. He's gonna start. This goes on way too long.
And then he's on fire.
Pew 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 pew.
That's not a Wicker Man at all. That's a real.
There's only 30 seconds left, so just let it run.
And then they start singing again. Oh, who's that coming from the sky? Okay. And then some Muslim writer. Okay.
That's it.
Done.
That's how they ended.
That's how it ends.
It just stops.
Fucking amazing.
I told you I was going to get you back for Tom Green.
Yes, you did, and fair play, because my next film, the film we're going to watch possibly tonight,
right after this,
is nowhere near as atrocious as that. Okay, it's bad. Don't get me wrong; it deserves its place on this list, but this is wow.
Now, I'd heard this movie reviewed actually by God Awful Movies several years ago. God, it was probably 2017 or something by now.
Oh, okay.
And one of the things that Eli said was that you should just, if you're at a party with people and you had a big screen TV, just put this movie on in the background. Don't put on the sound. Don't explain anything. Just let it run. And while people are like milling about having their conversations, they just turn, and every time they look at the screen, something ridiculous would be happening.
Yeah, and it's true. Absolutely. Although you will miss the awesome sound effects.
Oh, you have to go back for the sound effects. Yeah. I mean, I had to experience the true pain of it myself. So I'm glad that you were there to help me with that, Kevin.
Well, I'm glad that this. Well, I'm not glad this film exists, but I'm glad that I got to see it.
All right. Well, now if you want to share the screen with me, or do you want to just discuss it? Because we have to rank these before the end.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, hang on. I need to give you permission, don't I? Yeah. Well, I know exactly where I'm putting this.
Okay, I don't yet. So, yes, there we go. You don't need my sound.
No, I don't. But I need to share the screen, and then
you should share the screen.
There we go.
And I
so
will
those
make this
are the rankings thus far.
Correct. I can probably make them a bit bigger for easier to be read by the audience. Because this is obviously, there we go. Yeah, 20 seems big enough. Yeah, that's easier to read, right?
Yeah. Anyway, so
Where are you going to put it? You seem confident.
it last. Absolutely
No.
last.
No, you can't put anything under Freddy Got Fingered.
I can, and I'll tell you why. As offensive and fucked up as Freddy Got Fingered is, at no point did they try and execute someone for writing a book.
No, that's true.
So, like, and Freddy Got Fingered is, for all of its faults, not badly put together from a technical point of view, whereas this film was atrocious and was Islamist propaganda. So...
Oh, those are good arguments. Those are super good arguments. See, I was thinking about putting it... Oh, man. Like,
you can't...
No,
you can't say... I mean, look... Oh, Jesus. Tom Green being a prick is bad.
I laughed so much more at this movie, though.
True,
like,
but it wasn't supposed to be.
Batman. Just Batman.
Yeah,
Batman and the beard. Batman and the beard, Kevin. Those are my arguments. And it's going to go right above Freddy.
Oh, you can't put it... No. Kristi. No. Oh, you're a monster.
I was in agony. I got a rush. I was like, when I got, like if you had someone who had sadomasochism and like, oh, it feels so good when you stop. Like, it was torture for me. Freddy Got Fingered was torture for me. This had Batman. 3. It had the Batman.
It had 3 Batmen, yes.
And it had zooms and feet. And the same helicopter in every fucking scene.
Okay, well, I think we can all agree Kristi is wrong.
Yeah, at some point we'll have to ask people what their rankings are of our stuff.
I don't care.
Read it to us.
Who cares what these fucking people have to say?
So what's up next,
Jesus.
Kev? What are we going to watch after we wrap up this show?
Oh, Amerigeddon.
I don't even know. Do you want to give me a little preview?
Oh, shall I find the...
Yeah. I'll stop sharing.
I'll find the trailer for it or something. Yeah, it's amazing. It stars the one, the only Alex Jones.
I am the one and only.
It does not, unfortunately, contain Chesney Hawkes. Alas. Would that it were, Kristi. Would that it were.
I don't know. I watched that video. It was pretty shit.
Yeah, but he's learned since then. Anyway, Amerigeddon is, as the name would suggest, like Second Amendment Americana bullshit. Like, it's crazy. But Alex Jones, being the only good actor in it...
That's right. I remember you mentioned he was the best actor.
By far. By fucking far, right?
Okay, can you share your screen with me? I see it on the tablet, but I get to see it.
Oh, yeah, I'll share the screen with you. Apologies.
Okay.
Yes,
No
Alex Jones plays the globalist senator who's trying to take away your guns. It's brilliant.
Of course he is.
It's fucking brilliant.
Armageddon. Like, I thought they were going to do like ARM as an ARM. But...
Oh, no, it's Amerigeddon.
Amerigeddon. Okay.
Yeah.
The reason I'm here today is to encourage the U.S. Congress to take action to protect our country from its most imminent threat. Electricity would cease, the internet would go down, and the banking system.
The smokescreen of national security used by government at every level.
A strong America.
Oh, it looks like
is the only
Portland.
thing standing in the way. Country only needs a little chaos.
We have a fog that has descended on our entire nation.
They shoot this in like an empty room? What is that, green screen?
The average American family only
That
has
guy, by
3
the way,
days.
he's the UN.
Why does everything sound like they're recording it in an empty concrete room?
Food.
Like, do they not know how to audio or
This is
record?
important.
Yeah.
So what's the mission? Disarm the population and restore order.
Have any weapons inside your home or on your person?
You had to give the president power to arrest any American by simply accusing them of terrorism.
The vanity
Yeah,
of
it's Trump.
nationalism will quickly fade. These are but the birth pangs of a new world order.
I'm just so afraid.
See, that's the woman from...
What? After Effects.
Man, woman, young or old. When folks run and hide, or they pull up their bootstraps and they fight.
Yeah, that was the
Sell
woman.
your soul. It's a one-time thing. There's no going back.
Yeah, the slightly middle-aged blonde ginger woman is the one from Starship Troopers.
Shut the front door. Really?
Yeah, seriously, hang on. I'll
Oh,
try
wow. I
and
didn't
find her again.
recognize her.
Hide.
Hang on, I'll try and find her again. Where is she? There.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
So
What-
if
how
you've
the
seen
mighty
that
have fallen.
movie, you have seen that woman naked.
That's true.
Yeah, the shower scene. So yeah, but Not only does she not get naked, but clearly it's understandable why she doesn't get roles in major flicks anymore.
Yeah, she has to take this shit.
This is a paycheck, you know?
All right.
So
get ready for the review of this coming up next.
Yeah, that's...
Kevin's throwing down his next shitty movie in our stakes.
Well, yeah, but that's... I assure you, it's not as bad as International Guerillas. And I don't think it's as bad as Freddy Got Fingered, but it is shit and conspiratorial garbage. So.
Yeah, so it qualifies for this series.
Definitely. Oh, yeah, no, it won't be top of the list. Not a chance. This is not even in White Chicks land. Okay, I can't believe I now look back on White Chicks fondly as if like that's the peak. That's the bar these motherfuckers have to try and clear, and they can't.
Imagine that. Like, that's your goal. Try to be better than White Chicks and failing.
Yeah, amazing. Absolutely. Amazeballs.
Oh, there we go. Actually, White Chicks, you had got the cut and paste is going out on the show right now. So perfect timing.
Yes.
Oh, maybe you could get some clips from International Gorilla and put our face on them.
Oh, God.
Well, I guess if you put Grand Theft Auto, you might get some complaints. So maybe don't put that on.
No, I don't think I will put Grand Theft Auto. Thank you. In fact, I might not, because I mean the screen images aren't good enough. I like to put an image that's so shit on top of a good image. So like, my editing in Windows Paint is the worst part of it, whereas my editing on Windows Paint, my cropping of a face would actually improve the overall quality of that image, and that defeats the point of it being shit.
Oh, I really wish you could like at least find a way to put that beard on your face from the airport.
I might just get some carpet offcut, put it on my face, and take a picture.
That's what they did.
Yeah, that's precisely what they did. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah. So
anyway,
I hope you guys enjoyed this
overall
episode.
Thoughts on the film?
I would give it 2 Batmans.
Oh, I will give it 1 Quran flying around setting Salman Rushdie on fire.
All right, it's. I mean, the Batman's really elevated it for me.
Yeah, the Batmen. It's Batmen. Please,
it's a Batman.
They are a species, a proud
they are
species.
Each Batman.
The Batmans. The Batmen and the Sheiks saved it.
Yeah. Yes.
No, they didn't save it. It's not possible to save it. But they certainly...
They broke up the pain.
Yeah, they were light comic relief in what was otherwise genuinely atrocious.
Yeah, they didn't balance out the musical numbers.
No. Well, they weren't on screen long enough.
No, it was like 30 minutes of the fucking movie.
and then an hour and a half of fucking... An hour and a half with a cumulative number of about 12 lines of song lyric.
In total, yes.
Yeah, fucking hell. Anyway, enough of this bollocks.
Go watch it yourself if you want to experience pain.
Don't do that. Just don't do that. Okay, so we'll be back, I don't know, at some point to look at Amerigeddon, but between then and now we'll be back for Happy Hour or something.
Yeah, bookmarks, basically politics and YouTube dramas. Oh, and you want to do a shout out on anything you got coming up on your channel?
Oh yeah, next week. I haven't set a date yet, but I'll be talking to Tim Pool Clips. Thank you for Kristi's better at this than I am, because I've arranged a thing and I didn't even remember to like plug it. Next week at some point, I'll be talking to Tim Pool Clips, who's like a person on Twitter who you should definitely follow at Tim Pool Clips, and puts together bits of Tim Pool and how he's full of shit and does amazing work chronicling that nonsense.
Well, I'm American, and we actually, like, culturally, we are just seeped in customer service and marketing promotions. So it's just kind of part of my Dasein.
What?
It's part of, like, my mode of being.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, just going a bit Heideggerian there.
Okay, well, don't. Okay? Don't bring Heidegger into the fucking situation.
Heidegger was a boozy.
Yeah, I've told you, don't. Okay? We are Socratic on this show, and nothing more.
And on that Monty Python drunken philosopher song reference bombshell.
Yes, exactly. Goodbye from me, and Aristotle was a bugger for the bottle. as you well know. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching and all that shit. I'll be back on Monday, 7 p.m. in the UK.
I've got my live show tomorrow.
Kristi doing a live show tomorrow. What time and where and how and what?
12 o'clock Germany. I was at like 6 a.m. on the East Coast. I don't know. I don't do fucking math in public.
It's that, well, what time UK? Sorry, what time Germany?
11 a.m.
11 a.m.
12
in Britain.
UK.
So that's 12 UK, which is 7...
Yep. 11 UK, 12 Germany.
So 11 minus 5 is 6 in the morning on the East Coast of America.
Wake up with me. No, don't. Just sleep in, really.
Yeah. And I don't know what time that would be in Fiji. I'm not working that shit
David
out.
Hume could outconsume.
Indeed, he could.
Schopenhauer and Schlegel.
Something like that.
Liechtenstein was a boozy swine who was just as schloss as Schlegel. Something like that.
But Socrates himself was particularly miffed. I love a little thing about a bugger when he's pissed.
Ooh.
That's Bruce's. We basically did the whole thing in bits. Anyway.
Yes.
So enough Eric Idle nonsense, and enough of me being idle nonsense. Hey.
Nicely done.
Goodbye from me, and goodbye from Kristi. Say goodbye, Kristi.
Goodbye.